So my mentee messaged me with tears of joy. I didn't know what was going on. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and dig a little bit deeper. What on earth is going on, bro? What's going on? So he messaged me and told me he had flipped his account from £200 to 19K. We're going to be digging deep into the information that he sent me. I've had to blur out his name. Guys, because he wants to remain anonymous. He does not want to be known. Doesn't want you guys coming up to him and saying nothing. We have a video that we're going to be looking at. He did send me a video of what was going on. He sent me some screenshots as well. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and check out some of the screenshots. Just so you guys know, I'm going to do my best to make sure I make sense of all of this. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Not just one emoji. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 emojis. He's crying and happy at the same time. These are tears of joy. Trust me. Trust me. Your mentorship's been a life changer for me. I did get his background. He was looking for another way to make money, to make an extra stream of income because he wanted to send his family to better education. And Forex was going to be the way because he didn't require a job. You can just work from anywhere. This is why he has tears of joy, because he's now able to do something like this. Your mentorship has been a life changer for me. I said, what's good, bro? I'm like, what on earth is going on? I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just trying to find out what's going on. So someday I will talk through this. There was another message about something else. Didn't see it. He just turned $200 to $19,000. Guys, this is insane. By the way, he said in a month. Not always taking months and months, he did it in a month. So I've been stuck here with me, I'm guessing, since the first day I got here. Trust you me. It's like I see magic with the simplicity of what you are teaching. And that's the beauty of all of this. In my mentorship and on my TTCM program, this is what it is. You see how simple it can be. And it looks like magic, but really and truly, there's a simplicity to it. I say, let's go. Absolutely insane, bro. This is just amazing news. You're in the right place at the right time. And that's important because you took the mentorship, it's soaking it all up. Then he went ahead and took on the program, and then everything fell into place. Everything started making sense. That's the first part. That's part one. This here is another message from him. This might be blurry. It might be blurry. Let's go ahead and move down a little bit. There we go, like this. This might be blurry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a screenshot of that image. Let me see if I got it. I'm going to go and pull it side by side just so you guys can see it. You can see it's the same amounts. That's 1988. This is 1988. Everything's the same. Nothing's changed. This should be a lot clearer for you guys. He deposited $200 and he was able to flip that to $19,888. That's 20K. That's 20K right there. He's had a withdrawal since then, and you can see some of the transactions. You can see there's some more transactions here. I'll just go ahead and just zoom up a little bit, just like that. There's some more transactions there. But now you've seen this, now we're gonna go ahead and check out the video recording from himself. So here is the video that he sent me. I'm starting this from 21 seconds because he's got his private group that he's sharing this with, and in there he's just introducing himself once again. So that's the whole 21 seconds.
From this account, you would see it's an account opened from with my good names.
Also, guys, just a quick one. Also, IC Markets is a real broker. None of these fake brokers, people making up brokers, people changing things up and altering things. IC Markets is the broker that I use. I've been with them for 5-6 years now, and I've had no issues with them. I get withdrawals in a timely manner within 24 hours. If you want to go ahead and tap into the broker, my link will be in the description.
And from this account, you would see it's an account I opened from with IC Markets.
Like I said, this is real. Look, it says it's live. This is a demo. It's 100K. This is live money. This is real money, not fake.
And you could tell it's a live account. So from this account, you can go back to what is running right now. You see I'm in a trade. So then let's...
He's in a couple gold trades. That's some good movement on gold. That's a lot of pips.
First, go back to when I started this account. I started this account way back, just a month, slightly a month ago. And from last month, you could see I started this account from, I deposited on 10th June. I deposited that's $7.
He's made $9,208 in profit. Amazing. He's withdrawn $693, and his balance now is $8,719. And just before let's just quickly go back quickly. Let's go here. You can see this account here. The account is 500-60141. All right, let's go back. So just remember that.
When I started this account, I started this account way back just a month, slightly a month ago. And from last month, you could see I started this account from, I deposited on 10th June. I deposited that $7, but then this account grew a little bit with some $20, and then this account dipped. After dipping, I had to deposit some 160 something dollars. That brought the account to around 203 as in deposit. So from this analysis, you could really see that I'm already having 9,208 profits in dollars, and I've withdrawn some money, that is $693. So these are the profits I've already closed to date, but then this doesn't have the inclusion of what is running right now. So today is on Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, July. The year is 2024, and you could see still in a trade that is running. That trade is already around $3,800.
Let's pause that real quick. So he's currently in those gold trades like he's shown you on a real account, and he's up $3,800, which is beautiful stuff again, which is awesome, which is amazing. So you can see he's already grown that account from $8,719 to $12,500
in dollars, and this account has grown from a mere $203 to 12,000. Some money have been withdrawn. This is the magic of having a skill that I've grown for more than 5 years now, but then still not out there. Quite patient with my analysis, patient with the study. I still learn until now. I still have to have mentors, because you see, for me, this is not a side hustle. Although as at the moment looks like it is a side hustle, but then I give it the seriousness any job or any business would be given to. So thank you.
So you guys saw, I like what he said. He said that till today, he still has mentors. And I'm pretty sure he has mentors because it quickens up the process of your learning. Without mentors, you're probably going to hit some hurdles and you might not be able to get over those hurdles. But with mentors, you'll be able to jump over those hurdles. Why? Because they would have made all kinds of mistakes. And they would have told you how they overcame those mistakes, overcame those problems. And so it quickens up the learning process. And he said he treats this like he treats any job. He's not placing 300 trades a day. Don't vote. He's being very disciplined with his approach. Much after he then flipped that same account to 26K. I'm going to go ahead and show you that right now as well. And you can see, look, that same account, I know it says 1,000 there. I'm going to go ahead and explain that in a second. Well, I'll explain it now. It says 1,000 because he went to withdraw from the IC markets, but for some reason there was something up with the bank and the money got put back into his account. He made 2 withdrawals of £400 that brought it up to 1,000. So that's why it looks like it's 1,000. And that's why he mentions later on, which you're going to see, he's going to mention from less than 1,000 to 27K, but really and truly it's $200. You can see it's the exact same transactions, and nothing's changed, everything's all the same. The 1,000K, so I'm going to quickly share a screenshot of this. So you can see here, these are the 2 transactions. Let me bring it down a little bit. These are the 2 transactions that were approved, or then there was something up with the bank, I guess, but they got put back into the account. These are the 2 transactions. And also, just so you guys can see, it's still the same account. It's still the same account. You can see here, look, MT4 50060 same MT4 account. All right, let's go ahead and delete that. So now we're back to here again, and he's been able to do this because he now understands how to read the markets from a macro level to a micro level. That's what the TTTM program teaches you, how to find high probability trades with a high risk to reward. So now we are going to go ahead and check out the review. I asked him to drop a little message for the liquidity gang, to aspiring traders. Now you guys are gonna have to bear with me because his review is quite long. So this might be the part of the video where you have to times it by 2 so you can play it a lot quicker. And also guys, the grammar is not necessarily 100% the best. I'm gonna do my best to convey it to you guys. Let's go ahead and check this out now. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring this down a little bit. So it says, hello, my friend and mentor, the game changer. I started my Forex journey in 2019 through IML. I started with IML. Everybody knows about IML. I went there, learned some of the basics and rolled out. learned some of the basics, and gotten out of there. Other people stayed in there, did what they did, is what it is. So through IMO, he learned the basics, paid very expensive tuitions, and after a year, I still struggled to grasp anything that could make me profitable in a consistent way. Lost a lot of money. I went ahead to study more from various gurus, did order blocks from various tutors, including ICT. Then I came across your videos on institutional candles, the whole series like a year and a month ago, and God, I noticed something different. You had truly simplified everything I already knew. Simple analysis, but looked very powerful, and I got hooked. It seems to be like a common theme. You watch my institutional candle series, you then hop onto my mentorship or hop into a course, and then your life changes. This is not the first mentee to say something like this. Many of my mentees have watched the institutional candle series. I received messages from many people talking about how the institutional candle series has changed their lives. So I'm going to go ahead and link it up in one of the cards. Also, guys, if you're liking the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And hit that like button. 100 likes is what we're going for. Watch all 3 videos. That's on my YouTube channel. And God, for a long time, I felt some confidence. I made a vow to look for money to pay for the mentorship. But this time I couldn't afford to pay the monthly mentorship because he had a lot of things he had paid for. All right, let's zoom in up now. I had to talk to my friend who had journeyed together and learned almost everything together, and she had to contribute half so that I could learn and later teach her what I had learned. It was this important for us. Survived the first 2 months, then couldn't pay. But then God is faithful. He came through. 75% off offer on the lifetime mentorship. And he had made some money, a few cash from the market, and had to sacrifice all for the mentorship. The best decision, look at that, the best decision I ever did in my Forex journey. That's the best decision. He got mentored. And the thing is as well, he found the right one. He didn't find no dodgy one. He found me. In my mentorship, I go in for my mentees. I like to make sure they fully understand what I'm talking about. So let's move on to the next screenshot now. I technically mastered Forex technicalities on my 2nd year of it. Nothing I had not learned, but I would always self-sabotage. That seems to be a common theme. Start sabotaging your gains. Those I taught my very own strategy went ahead and succeeded. As I still struggled with very troubled psychology, I overtraded, would make so many wins, then I got excited and would just blow it over and over and over. Risking will always take me back, and for a very long time I had really struggled with it. Have I overcome? Not 100%. And the thing is as well, you don't need to be 100% to trade Forex. All you need is discipline and a high risk to reward trading strategy, and you'll be fine. But by far, I have really improved and getting my consistency. The weekly calls, I do a weekly call with my mentees where I just go through the markets and what I expect to see and go over some trades as well. Your style of trading helped me see trading in a different way in the form of percentages, and now I couldn't just over risk or over trade since I know now what the markets was doing from a macro perspective to the lowest time frame. Game changer. You see that word again, because it changes the game when you understand how to take it from a macro to a micro. My biggest win, if I was to count the many wins I have got, is $6,000 in one single trade with gold, and will later lose them all. So in other words, he made 6K, overconfidence stepped in, and then he will lose that money. That was his struggle. Overconfidence, doing too much, thinking you're on top of the world, and then the markets eat you up. I knew what I was doing, but I would just lose focus and gamble back all the money. Next screenshot now. This is the 3rd screenshot of his review. But now came the mentorship, the weekly call, and the TTTM course. This is the one that helped me produce my all-time best wins. Magical to say the least. Growing an account from less than $1,000 to $27,000 in a month and a half from trading gold. That just deserves a round of applause right there. And what's more, made this effortlessly calm with very precise POI responding so perfectly. The TTTM program brought all the mentorship videos to clarity, and my confidence in what I needed to see in the markets really improved by a big percentage. This is what the TTTM program does. It literally gives you the concept that you need to understand these charts on a micro level and capitalize on them with high return trades. To my aspiring traders, trust the Forex journey can be very lonely without a mentor. At the beginning, it will seem like it's not coming clear. That's you hitting them hurdles. But with SMC, which stands for Smart Money Concepts, you won't go wrong. Nothing happens in the market you can't identify. This is key, because people think the market's all over the place and it's random. It says nothing happens in the market that you can't identify or just know why it's doing what it's doing. I'm really happy that I stuck to the mentorship And finally, I can test the fruits of my patience. And with little discipline, I see my life change 360% as a trader. You guys keep learning. The war is with thyself. The weekly recaps and the overview of how the markets will be really contributed to my big account growth. I have to clap it up, guys. I have to clap it up. Well done to my student, my mentee. It just goes to show that if you remain disciplined and you're able to pick high probability POIs and have a strategy that has a high return rate, you can see serious account growth. And I didn't show you this to say that you guys can do the exact same thing. There's many people that can't do this, even with the information that is provided. Even if your account growth is from £200 to £500 or £500 to £1,000, that is still good. And this is not to say that get the TTTM course and all of a sudden you're going to have massive amount of gain. This is trading and there's a risk to trading. And so you have to be comfortable with what you're risking.